So I've just been having a conversation with someone, and really it was, the comment that were made was around how other people are not seeing themselves as having the same level of opportunities as the person that I was speaking with. And actually, I kind of wondered about that for a while, and I thought, well, wait a second, let's just think about what's actually happened here. The reason that this person saw so many more opportunities was because they'd started to think in a different way. They'd started to really kind of analyse the current situation and then proactively start to think about, okay, what needs to happen? What do I need to do? What are the options? And so on and so forth. Whereas those people who they were saying, look, they don't feel as if they've got the same level of opportunity. I said, well, how much time have they actually put aside to really think through the situation and maybe think through what a better outcome could be? And, one of the things that I do whilst working with groups in this kind of space really is I'll ask them the question about, look, when did you last go on holiday? Have you been on holiday this year? Yeah, of course, most people have been on a nice holiday. Right, great. Question I then ask is, look, how did you go about planning the holiday? All right, well, we kind of researched it over a couple of nights and we kind of narrowed the options down in terms of the country. Oh, okay, all right, fantastic. How long did you actually spend how long did that take you to actually arrive on the holiday that you eventually chose? Oh, probably 4 or 5 hours if we were to add it all up, right? Okay, great. Okay, what about people who have been married? How long did that take you to kind of really get that perfect day all planned out? Oh my word. Of course, you then have what's called the bridezillas, don't you? Where it always seems to be the females. I'm sorry, I'm not being sexist. It seems to be that way, but everyone gets really, really well planned out. There's that big, thick folder to plan the wedding. Flipping out, that took weeks, that took months of our time to plan the wedding. Yeah, and that's what happens, isn't it? These kind of nice things like holidays, weddings get kind of really thought through and planned. But what about how much time have you actually taken to sit down and think through and plan out your life? At that point, most people say, flip, I've never even given it a second's thought. I want more and better and different to what I've got now, but I've not necessarily sat down and really put some thoughts on paper and really tried to work it out. And it's like, yeah, exactly. What would be more important, to plan your life or to plan the things that happen within your life, like the holidays? Surely kind of start with the life first, and then kind of these other things, of course they need to be planned, but get it in priority. Now, my encouragement, I guess, to you is, look, how do you take the time? How do you make the time to actually give yourself the thinking time to set some goals, to really think about what life could look like, and then start to work through, well, what are the options and what are the different things that I need to again, I've got this behind me, what do I want to have in terms of my life, what I need to do in order to make that happen, and who's the person that I potentially need to become, what things do I need to learn in order to have the life I really want. So there we go. I think everyone has got opportunities around them. It's just that some have the blinkers on, it's head down and do without necessarily thinking, and others who open things up to say, flipping no, there's a much bigger world out there than ever I thought. So again, take the blinkers off, see the opportunity, and plan for yourself the life that you really want to have. So there we go. Just a thought for the day, but I hope an empowering thought nonetheless. So until we meet, good luck in business, good luck in life. All the best.